Welcome to the Let You Tell It podcast.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Let You Tell It podcast. I'm your host, Caesar, and with me today, I got a very close, I want to say childhood friend.
Yep.
Yeah, we've known each other since about the 6th, 7th grade, this is my good friend, Miguel, a.k.a. Miggz.
What's up, chat? Miggz on the chat.
So, I wanted to bring Miggz on because, I don't know, we always get those talks.
Yeah,
especially when we're drunk. I mean, we're not drunk right now, that you guys know of. But we always have those talks. It's just like,
deep conversation
yeah,
talks.
like really, really deep.
Personal.
And we'll probably get into something, not too deep, but, like, that's what I brought him on here for. Just to, like, talk and just let shit out, dog. Because that's pretty much what this is, fool.
I feel it.
You never know. You probably, after this, you probably want to start a podcast of your own, dog.
Yeah, that's the plan.
A lot of people, honestly, though, a lot of people get like that. A lot of people are like, oh, shit, like, that's just dope as fuck. Like, I want to do that.
Like, I can see why.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like to, like, like, I'll be on YouTube sometimes and I see the podcast and I see, like, how it is.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty dope.
It's fun. I've been doing it for 5 years now. This shit is fun. Trust me, I've had my ups and downs, you know about one of them and shit like that. But
oh, man.
It's fun, though. I love it. I don't regret anything that's happened in the past or nothing. Especially when it comes down to the podcast. Like, I love this shit, bro. Like, this shit's, it goes deep.
Right, no, yeah, because I remember there was a spot too, like a certain point that you kind of like slacked off.
Yeah.
And you came back and then you kind of slacked off again.
Yeah. But now I'm full back in it, bro. Like, it's like I said, like you've said it before, and like I've had a bunch of people tell me, like, bro, you have so many connects. Like, take advantage of your situation, of who you know, and what you're doing, because you just never know what the fuck can happen. It can take you just far in the blink of an eye,
Yep.
And this is one of the persons that like really pushed me to like keep it going and shit like that. Especially because like me and Miggz have been through like some same situations. Like,
yeah,
it's different but the same.
Yeah,
he's already told me like I could get into it. Like, we both recently. I don't want to say recently. It's been a couple years now that we've gotten out of like real serious relationships. Miggz was in a relationship and he has a son. No, yeah, like Miggz just got out of a relationship and where he has a son with his baby mother. Mm-hmm. And me, I got out of an almost 10-year relationship, which ended kind of bad in my opinion, but it is what it is, how it ended.
Things happen for a reason.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
all I always say. Things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason, like how I see it is just like probably that, not to talk shit, I don't like to talk bad about anybody, probably that person was holding you back for something greater that you are meant to be.
Yeah, 100%. No, I've heard that before a lot, and recently I feel like I got the closure that I really been looking for, bro.
That's all you need.
Like, I mean, I could talk about it now. Like, I really don't care. For what was it? Like a couple, like maybe a month ago.
I think so.
Like a month ago. Like, yeah. Like, okay. For those of you that follow me on IG and like you guys follow my personal account, you guys see me going out to these events, having fun with the guys and just living life. But there's always
like a little front behind
it. There's a little front behind it. Me, I was putting up a little bit of a front, and it's not because I mixed my ex or anything like that. It was just that I felt like I never got that closure that I needed to basically, I don't want to say move on, but like...
To like, how can I say, like emotionally move on?
Yeah, And it's so funny because I was in like a week where like I was so depressed, like every day, even going to the gym, like I didn't want to fucking work out.
I feel that.
I was just really depressed, and I talked to Miggz about it. I talked to my sister Vanya about it, and it's so weird because I'm like, you know what, fuck this, like I'm locking in, like I gotta get my head straight, and then boom, my ex-wife hits me up.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And that shit was so like trippy, cause it was like, it's like I said, like I was just in the moment, like, all right, fuck this, like that's it, like I gotta put all these feelings to the side. I need to focus on myself. I need to fucking like get my.
You were like in a vision, tunnel vision.
Yeah, you know, and then boom, she pops back up. And the day that happened, I was in a bit of a shock, you know, like I was just like, wow, like why the fuck is this happening right now? You know, I was just like, there's no way it was like literally it was like some shit out of a fucking movie. Cause I was here with my sister, we were getting ready to dip to the gym, and boom, I get a fucking message. And at first, like, okay, cause I have both profiles on my phone. So it just said, like, oh, dope, it's Caesar. And then it said a letter with an emoji on my, like, and it just said, hey.
Right.
So my first answer, like, all right, who's sliding the motherfuckers DM real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I see who it was, and I was just like,
all right, so what you felt at that moment?
Oh, my heart dropped to my
like
ass, bro. Boom. My heart dropped to my ass so fast. Bro, I felt like I was just gonna shit my pants right there.
Like you were going through like mixed emotions?
Yeah, cause I was going through I was going through mixed emotions. Cause like I said, I was just like, what the fuck? Like I literally just got done talking with Vanya, saying like I need to fucking focus on myself. I need to fucking like work on myself really good. And then she messages me, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like,
right.
Like why are you messaging me, you know? So we got to talking a little, and then like I kind of didn't know what to say at first, dog.
No, you don't.
You know, because okay, like with your situation, you see your baby moms every day because you go take care of your son.
Yeah.
So like you see her, you've been seeing her ever since you.
Sometimes.
Well,
it's rare. No, it's not rarely, but it's just kind of like. I mean, my little situation is a lot different.
But you guys have to.
Like we still see each other.
You guys have to keep that open though because of Max.
Because of Max, yeah.
You know, you guys have to keep that good like co-parenting. You know,
yeah.
You know, but like it's just like with me and my ex, it's like.
Oh, you guys like didn't talk at all?
Nah, we hadn't talked at all for like a good couple of months. Like she did some shit.
Right.
Like we were still okay even after the breakup. We were still trying to keep it cool because, you know, we have our dogs together, you know, shit like that. You know, but, you know, by all means, look, dog, I don't miss her, like, oh, I want to get back with her or nothing like that, you know? Like, by all means, dog, she's happy in the position that she's in now. That's all that really matters to me.
But she's always going to play a big part of your life.
Oh, yeah, dog. 10 years with somebody is a big number, you know? Like, that's a big part of I basically spent my whole 20s with her.
Yep.
You know, if you really like think about it and shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like she's always gonna have like a spot, and I don't want to like. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I don't want any other woman out there to like think wrong about it or something like that. But she's always gonna have a special spot in my heart. That's just because, dog, you and everybody out there, you guys gotta realize. I literally grew with this woman. Like
you build something.
We had 10 years. I mean, it wasn't on for 10 years, you know, but
you guys seen each other grow up.
Yeah,
basically.
you know what I'm saying. So I want to say if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have ever moved out of my grandma's house, you know, or I probably would have moved out, but not at such a young age that I did move out, you know, because. There's still my uncles that still live with my grandma to this day, and they're like 30-something years old.
Mm-hmm.
I got family members that still live with their moms and same shit. They're like 30-something years old. So I think if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have moved out at such a young age. Cause I think I moved out of my grandma's house like like I was like 22, 23 when I moved out.
No shit.
And I've been out ever since. I think we were like 22 when we moved down. We've been out on our own ever since. Well, I've been out on my own ever since. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, if I don't think that would have happened if it wasn't for her, like, actually pushing me to do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say, like, there's always gonna be that special place for her in my heart. But as far as like, I'm still in love with her. Like, I'm not in love with her no more. But I'm always gonna have love for her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that. You're always gonna like. How can I explain it? Like they told me. Not they, but but like it's you have loved them, but you're not in love with them anymore.
Exactly. 100%.
So you wish them best, like you wish them the well. You know, you don't see any bad about it, regardless of what they did to you. You already, you came at peace or whatever that transpired or anything. Then now it's you becoming a better person and putting your best foot forward.
Yeah.
And thinking about that person, like as long as that person is happy, then I'm happy too.
Exactly. Like that's just being an adult about it.
And you know what? A lot of people don't think about that.
Exactly, and that's honestly being a real adult about it. It's like, it's not like me and her are still texting each other, or like if I get drunk, I'm gonna call her and shit. Like, nah, dog. Like it's nothing like that. Like it's just all right. Like we had our chapter. It closed. It's pretty much. But like I said, I finally got that closure that I think I've been looking for a minute now.
You were looking for a while.
That's what I'm saying.
I remember.
That's what I'm saying.
I remember you too. I remember you hit, like you hit up me, Chris, Vic, and you're like, hey, I need you guys to go do something with me, because I don't know. You remember?
Yeah.
Remember? So I thought that was the closure that you needed, because it was a plaque, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I asked him, my cousin Vic, and then the homie Chris to come with me, because I still had something here in the house that I found when I moved over here, and it was a plaque that her friend had gave us when we had gotten married, saying like, oh, the Cimentas established in 2020 or some shit like that. That's the year we got married or something. Right. Yeah. And I was all like, okay, I got to find, because I think that was like a week or two after I got my divorce papers.
Yeah.
When it finally got finalized and stuff like that. And again, you guys keep in mind, of course we were married. We were 10 years together. That was the next step besides having a kid. But that's a whole nother conversation for another day and shit like that, But, obviously, you're with somebody for so long, you guys got to take the next step. And that was just us taking the next step and getting, legally married and shit like that. So, anyways, back to the story, I still had that plaque here. And I was like, because the day too, I got the letter that it was like a month before I got the letter that my divorce was finalized. Again, when I was moving in here to my new spot, I even found my wedding band.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I found my wedding band and a promise ring she had gave me. And I went to go bury that at my Sanjura statue.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay.
And right there, I told my Sanjuras, I appreciate this chapter that you gave to me in my life. I know it's closed now. There's no going back from here, and I've accepted that already. I've accepted the fact that she's moved on, she's happy. It's time for me to do the same. But I don't think, because it's gonna be 2-3 years now since all that's happened,
I think so.
It's just all like, I don't think I haven't found anybody yet, because I've been rushing into shit. Okay, well, hold on. We're going to get to that. We are going to get to that. We're going to get to that. So, anyways, I asked them to come with me, and I burnt that plaque. I snapped it in half and I burned it, because it was like a week after I got my divorce paper.
They didn't want to burn it, remember?
Oh, they didn't want to fucking burn. We put lighter fluid.
Type shit, man. Oh, man.
Dog, we stood there for like almost an hour, like trying to burn that shit. And like we bought lighter fluid. The
freaking...
The coal fluid. Yeah, like to do a barbecue and shit like that. And then it finally like started burning, and we were just alright.
And then I remember it didn't burn, and I got one of Max's diapers like back in the day. You trying to burn that up too?
Yeah,
and then it
that shit was weird that I didn't want to burn up, but then it finally did. Like it finally burned up, and we threw it away and shit like that. And then I was like, okay, I thought that was a closure I needed.
Thought so too.
It wasn't it, and I don't know why it wasn't it. Like I said, I recently, I want to say probably like a month already now, I got that closure. Like I said, she hit me up. We started talking, and she wanted to see the dogs, because again, we got these dogs together and stuff.
But does she still wants to continue seeing the dogs?
I don't know. Well, she said she does, but I'm not. You're not
gonna speak for her.
Exactly. I'm not gonna be like, hey, are you gonna come see them? Like, oh, hey, like, no. If she wants to come see them, by all means, she could come see them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's a step on her. I'm not gonna deny her that.
Right.
Unless I'm busy.
Mm-hmm.
So I've told her already. Just let me know a week in advance that you want to come see them, and like we'll work something out. but yeah, she came over and we talked everything out, bro. Like, and it was like, it was good.
This is like a weight off your shoulders, right?
Big time, bro. Big time. I think because, like I said, I've been looking for that closure for so, like, I thought I was gonna get it with burying my wedding band and my promise ring. I still didn't feel it. I thought I was gonna get it when I got those divorce papers in the mail. Still didn't get it. I thought I was gonna get it burning that plaque, and I still didn't get it. So then I was just all like, what the fuck? What is it? So when she hit me up on IG, I took it as a sign from like God and my Sahula saying like, you know what? If this is what the fuck you need, is if you're looking for the closure, here's the closure that you need. And the day she came, we talked and everything, and when she left, bro, I felt good.
I feel that.
Like, yeah, I cried.
Oh yeah.
But it wasn't like a cry, like, oh, I miss her or shit like that.
No.
It was just like it
was like probably like a relief of joy, right?
Like a really deep fucking breath that like I needed that, and like ever since then, bro, like I've been great.
You know what? I seen it.
I recently just had a moment, but it wasn't because of that. It was because of some other shit. I'm not gonna get into it. Y'all, fuck all y'all. I'm not gonna get into it. Hey, you bed. It was just like a. 1 second, y'all. Vader, to your bed. Go. Yeah, like that. I had another, like, it was like a day moment, but I stopped out of it right away because I was like, I forgot who I was for a second, you know?
But it's alright. You're always gonna have moments like that.
Yeah.
You are. That's normal. It's you being a human being, bro. You're gonna have moments like that.
No, but I mean, I felt like I got the closure that I finally.
That's good.
I think me personally, I deserved, after so long and shit like that.
You seem happier now. To be honest, after that.
Fucking.
You do.
After I had that talk with her, bro, I am more happier. Like I said, it wasn't a talk like, oh, I miss you, get back with me, or nothing like that. It was just like.
More of like what made you do
happened. What happened and why it happened.
Right.
And now hearing it from her mouth, like what she went through, why she did what she did, I finally understand it now. Like, okay, maybe it had to be done. And it was, don't get me wrong, to this day I'm gonna say it was done the wrong way.
Oh yeah, of course.
It was done the wrong way.
Of course.
Like what?
Can it be done differently?
Oh, way better. Yeah, it could have been handled.
But you can't.
Way better. But you know what? It is what it is. How it happened, and at that point we just gotta move forward. And like I said, bro, like
keep it pushing.
Yeah, ever since then I've felt like a great relief. Like it's just been more happy with myself. Like I'm happy at the gym.
You know why? You're starting to love yourself again.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Like I fucking.
That's why.
Like I said the other day, like I want to say at the beginning of this week, I think it was like Monday. Like I was like in a little funk, like before I got to the gym, and I was talking to Vanya about it, and she even told me too, like, fool, what the fuck's up with you, dog? Like, and I was just all like I told her why I was in a funk. And she basically like smacked me out of it.
That's good.
And I was just like, man, you're right. What the fuck am I? What am I doing? Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, man, like I ain't gonna like let that shit happen again, bro. And that's why like now, bro, like, I really don't give a fuck about shit. Like, I know I've said that in the past and stuff, but like I don't care about nothing, dog.
You shouldn't.
But like, okay, like with me, like I got the closure I finally thought I needed, and I think I needed. Not.
No, you needed it.
Yeah. What about you?
What about? It was a whole long process, bro. I mean, as you know, I'm pretty sure y'all see me through his videos, like being a goofball and being dumb and being, but it's always
a front to it.
Always. So like for me, it was just more of like my baby mama. Like I don't like to call her my baby mama. I always say the mother of my child. So it's because for
same
me,
shit, but just a nicer way of saying it. Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
So You know, I was with my baby mom for like 3 years. Obviously, you know, like it was off. Like it wasn't off and on. It was good. You know, we actually tried having like Max. Well, we were trying to conceive, and then there was a whole point that we couldn't. And then after that, like, you know, like once we stopped trying, boom, little Max came up. And then so then after that, you know, it was cool. Like we was good, and then obviously it has his rush patches sometimes. You know, like I don't know, like I don't know if I told you, but like homegirl was a truck driver.
Yeah.
So homegirl was a truck driver. You know, like she worked graveyard shift, and I worked in the morning, so we never saw each other. And then like it started going to shit from there. And then I guess it was just like recently, she like, you know, I felt not to. I was happy at the moment, but then I started seeing that I started like becoming a version of myself that I didn't like. Like it was just more me kind of like distancing myself, not distancing myself, but it was just more hands-on. Like it was just more like me trying to do everything I possibly can. Because you know, this girl put a very high expectation on me. It's like, dude, like I'm not gonna say I don't make a lot of money. Wherever I work at, I'm a mailman, so you know, like we don't make that much decent money. But like I did everything else around the house. You know, I took care of the kids. I did after a 10-hour shift, I'll come home, clean, and do everything. And then so it started going to shit there. And then fucking like she was just like, I think 3 months before she actually broke up with me and she left me. You know, like it was rough. Like it was just like there was no intimacy there no more. We weren't going on dates anymore. It was just more kind of like, she's my roomie type thing, you know. Like we were living in the same in the same apartment, and then it was just like that, but it wasn't the same. And then like one day I got drunk with my compadre, and then that was the last straw. And then boom, so like. But throughout that, to mind you, we had like she broke up with me. Like so then after me getting drunk, like the next day she was like, oh, I'm like I don't want to be with you no more. Like whoa. But it was just before that, dude. Like she kicked me out like twice, and I'm a dumb nigga that like kind of went like, nah, I still gotta fight for my family. I don't
want to say you're dumb, dog. You were just.
I was in love.
Yeah, dog. Like.
Or I don't think I was in love because I was already at a point already that I wasn't like I was unhappy, and then I felt like that's when my depression started to hit, and that's when I felt like I was drinking a lot more now. And then that's when, like, you know, my baby mom, she saw it, and then it was just like, you know, but like it was just more of me kind of like, it was just a lot thrown at me at once, and I didn't know how to cope with it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, alcohol was the first thing to resort to. So then,
I feel like that's like everybody's first cope, whether it's gonna be like alcohol
but
or
it's
drugs.
bad, dude. I don't know if you heard, but like obviously alcohol is an depression.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So you know it emphasizes. So then that thing happened, and then like, you know, one thing led to another. Like we broke up, but I was still living in the same household. And then I started like I think a couple weeks after I started seeing her getting dressed up, getting makeup done, and all that shit.
Doing
like,
shit that she wasn't doing.
I wanted her to do to like for me, but and it was just like, oh shit, and I kind of noticed it, and I called her out on it one day. I was just like, hey man, I know you're getting ready I know you got someone else on the side already. She was like, nah, and I was like, whatever, dude. So then, you know, that thing happened, and then I was like, you know what, it's time for me to bounce. I was just like, I'm not gonna be in the same household, knowing damn well that I'm gonna just be miserable and somebody doesn't love me anymore. So I had to bounce. So I went back to my parents. And God forbid, like, my parents are, like, stuck through me to now, because I'm still there, trying to get myself out of there, but it's hard.
It's small steps, though. It's small steps.
You know, so, but, like, they accepted me with open arms. Like, dude, like, right now, like, dude, like, I have a little corner that's just to myself. To feel like, you know, so when I see you, like, damn, bro, like, you're a lot better than where I am right now.
Yeah, so but don't ever compare yourself.
Oh, no. So now, that's one thing I kind of learned is not compare to yourself to other people. Because you might never know what other people went through to get to where they are now.
Yeah, bro, trust me, like I said, when...
You grind. That's all it is.
Yeah, but, like, dog, like, to get to the point where I am at now, dog, it wasn't easy.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, you know, when I have found out... Okay, you know...
Advertisement.
Like I said... The same week my brother Chubbs passed away is the same week that I found out that my wife was cheating on me. Well, ex-wife now, sorry. And bro,
it was just a lot.
It's like I told you guys before, dog. There was days I didn't want to be here no more, dog.
I feel you.
There was days where, you know, I could have got my gun and, you know, did the cowardly move and fucking just, you know, ended everything now, but honestly, dog, what saved me are those two fuckers right there, bro. Like,
Oh, you're dumb.
every time I felt like that, fool, like, and it's the same way. Like, okay, you went through all that. Your first thing you went to was drinking. Me, my first thing I went to was smoking weed, and obviously, I was always a smoker, but when Chubbs passed away, all that shit happened with me and my ex. I was smoking heavily, bro. Like, I was smoking like 10
Just
blunts
to get away with
a
it.
day type shit. I was drinking lean, like I had a lean gut, and shit like that. Like it got really bad for me. And like I said, bro, like there was days where I didn't want to fucking be here no more. And it was depressing, dog. But I had people behind me, bro. Like, shout out to my homie Mike, and like my boy Post from Texas. I had people behind me, like, being there for me and stuff. But the two fucking people that were always the two things that were always by my side were Kylo and Vader, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Of course.
like these dogs, they know me so well. Like, whenever they know I'm sad or something like that, bro, they come to me.
They feel the energy.
They comfort
That's what
me.
it is.
It's crazy with these two. And like every time I felt like that, bro, like where I just didn't want to be here no more, for some reason they came to the couch with me, and like will cuddle up and like sleep on me, and I would just be there on the couch just like petting them. I'm like, fuck, like I'm there crying and shit like that. Like, what am I thinking? Like, I can't fucking leave these two. Like, yeah, granted, look, dog. Yeah, a lot of people, oh, you can't compare your dogs to kids. Yes, I understand that, dog.
But it's
like,
exactly
I don't got kids, dog. Like, I don't have a kid. I have these two little fuckers. Like, I've had them since they were both a baby. Like we got Vader when he was like probably like 2-3 months. Now he's like 5 years old, and the same thing with Kylo. We got him when he was like a month or two old, and he's like 2 or 3 now. So like I said, like these two fools have just been by my side the whole time, dog, and like they haven't left, and like I said, that's why I say don't compare yourself to nobody.
You can't.
I went through some shit, dog.
Yeah.
I went through some bullshit to get to where I'm at now, dog.
I mean, I'm still trying to go through it. I mean, I'm not going through it anymore, but I'm still trying to figure it out.
No, of course.
Everybody does,
And it's gonna take time. For it's not gonna.
I'm already you.
Yeah, no, I can see that, dog.
It took me a while to get here to where I am. So going back to your question, like how I got here. It was just a matter of fact that it's just like I was putting up a front every time I go see my baby moms. Obviously, I see her when I go take care of my son, plus her other son. Like I'm not gonna just rebuild a relationship with that. I built a relationship with her older son, so it's not gonna just drop him like that. But for me, it was just for the closure that I got. It was just because we work in the same. We work in the post office. We both do. I'm a mailman. She's a dispatcher now. I heard some things, which I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard some things, confronted her about it, and then she was trying to play the victim. Because I told you about it. Remember?
Oh, that was that time, right?
So, no, I'm not going to put no names out there, but like we went out, for Father's Day, one thing led to another.
Yeah, I knew it was that time,
And then, so like I told you about like what I heard, and like the things that I heard about her. And then I was like, but I don't think it's true because I don't see her like doing things like that. But then like I remember I telling you, and then you were the first one actually. You were like, bro, but like you gotta think about it. A random person just came up to you and told you, like not random, because she was random. That person that told me, it was just like we were both drinking, we were talking to each other, and then we ended up finding out we work in the same place, and then one thing led to another. She ended up telling me stuff, and I told you all about it, and you were like, dude, this person that had never met you came and told you about this about your baby moms. Like, why would she lie about you? Like, to you, she has no need to lie to you. So then I confronted my baby mamas about that, and then and to mind you, the day after, like a week after that, like I was at her house constantly every single day because she had surgery, and I was taking care of her. Like we were going on like a little family dates and all that shit, and then like I was like, damn, like it feels good, like I was trying to fight back. I was trying to fight for them back again. But to mind you, I never said this, but I feel like now I came to a conclusion. She left me for someone else. You get me? Because she left me for someone else. Because I immediately, like after she broke up with me, like I think 3 months, like we would still like hang around with each other. We still go on like little family days, and you know we hooked up a couple times. And then the last time we hooked up, she was just like, you know what, I'm in love. Like I still love you, but I'm not in love with you anymore. A week after,
I've heard that line. I've heard that line, bro.
So
I've heard that line.
So then after that, a week after, fucking, I was at the gym actually. And then she goes, hey, you know what? I'm just letting you know, I'm gonna block you on Instagram. And I was like, why? Her story
She should
was
never let you. She should have just done
so
it.
her whole story was, oh, it's because I'm not trying to see your post, bro. I don't even post that stuff. Like back then, I didn't post.
You don't
anything
even
at all.
have anything on your heart.
Exactly,
post.
right? So then after that, like, you know, like, alright, so I was like, alright, cool, fuck, it is what it is. And then a week after that, I was at Vic's house. We were drinking, and next thing you know, they ended up telling me, hey, were your baby mama tonight? Like, and I was like, why? And I was like, nah. He was like, oh, she has another man. Boom. Found out, and that's how I found out that she had left me for another. I took it as she left me for someone else now.
Yeah, no.
And then when I confronted her about, I didn't confront her about it, but you know, I'm a little toxic sometimes. I could be
A little.
You know, I could be toxic, and I'll be like, hey, you know, like, I'll be like, dang, you left me for someone else. That's the nigga you left me for. Like, dang, that's for bun. You know, like I was, and she wouldn't say nothing. She would just look at me. But then, like, I kind of knew she was putting up a front about it. Like, it was just like, dude, like, it was just like, she's just rebounding, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
So then, but then when I found out all the stuff that, like, about where the things that I heard about her, I think that was the closure that I needed for me to move on. Because when I told her about it, like, hey, you know what, why'd you leave me? And she would give me the other round. She would give me like, oh, it's because, you know, you didn't give me love and affection. And I was like, all right, cool, like, I understand that. And then she was like, oh, it's because you weren't bringing in a lot of money. And then she was like, oh, and then when I told her again, it was just like different versions.
Yeah, she kept beating around the bush.
Yeah, instead of telling me straight up, like, you know what, like, boom, 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 boom,
I found somebody else.
or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what the real reason is. So then when the things that I heard about her, like all of this stuff, like what she was doing and all that, I was just like, damn, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I have cried for this girl. I have, like, there was a moment in my life that, like, I was gonna kill myself, because I was, dude, it's just like, how can you go from, like, being with your son every single day to now sleeping alone, and you coping with that? So it was just like, you know, it was just weird to me. It was something different that I had, like, to adjust to it. So then I was like, damn. So, like, it was tough. And then she saw it, and then she kind of like, but it was just like her, like, she would see it, and then she was trying to like, kind of like, I don't want to say kind of leave me on, because she left me on a couple of times already. And then I think this time now that I'm like fully healed, and she sees that I'm fully healed, and I kind of keep my distance and everything like that, like, it just, I think, in my opinion, I'm not gonna speak for her. In my opinion, I think she kind of realized that now. Cause I mean, I told you recently that she tried to make a move on me again. Like,
yeah.
You know. So I was just like, bro, like, when I shut that shit down, homegirl was like, like, she kind of like,
she's like, oh fuck, he doesn't want me no more.
You know. So it was just like, you know, and that's when, like, it's tough. Like, it's tough, cause I mean, there was like I said, I tried to kill myself. I was in a dark place. I didn't want to do anything. And honestly, the big thing that had helped me out was the gym.
Yeah.
And that's
the same here, though. Honestly,
it's a big dude. As soon as you go and you just go, and it's therapeutic.
Yeah, it is, bro.
It's just you, yourself, and just pushing yourself to the limit. And that's what, like, I always say, the gym builds a character, because you get your physique, and you start seeing your transformation.
I love the gym, bro. I fucking
the camaraderie there,
yeah,
bro.
I fucking. Don't get me wrong. This motherfucker gets go.
I don't know why people. I have a homegirl. We have a homegirl that says niggas that go to Gold's Gym are hoes. Why?
Yeah, no, I ain't no hoe.
No.
I'm a lover boy. I'm trying to find love. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but like, look, we go to Gold's in Northridge. That bitch is packed as fuck.
Bro, it's like
all
a
day
nightclub, bro.
Long.
It's like a nightclub.
But even with that, I don't even care, bro, because I love being there, bro. Like, I know a lot of people there now, you know, and a big thanks is because you and Chris, bro, like. So with Miggz and Chris, they took me to my first rave last year. It's already gonna be a whole year since Escape, bro. That's so crazy.
So we gotta go Escape. So I gotta go.
You
Escape
have
then.
to. That's what I was telling you, bro. That's what I was telling you. That has to be your last rave, because that's gonna be a whole year since I've been raving.
And that was your first rave.
That was my first. So okay. I was gonna go to Escape already. I was gonna go to Alone. I had no idea what I was getting my fucking self into. And so I found out Miggz and Chris were going. So then they're all like, bro, just come with us. We're gonna get a hotel, yada yada yada, and all this. Like, we'll bring you along on your first trip. Bro, I'm glad I went with them because, like I said, I didn't know what the fuck I was getting myself into. I didn't know anything about this shit. Like, it was. Yeah, okay. Granted, I've been to Rolling Loud.
But it's a difference.
So many fucking times. I've been to hip hop concerts so many times, but it's so different. And I finally got to realize that when I went to Escape. And ever since I've been to Escape,
You've been going to every single one.
I've been addicted to fucking EDM events because you guys don't understand. They're so different. The vibes are crazy.
They take care of you.
Yeah, there's still assholes there and stuff like that, but it's just.
They take care of you. And I should know because I black out every single time.
Yeah, bro. He blacks out from drinking. That's all he does is drinking.
No, I don't.
Shut up, motherfucker. Yes, it's all he drinks. No, but like...
Too much drinking.
Yeah, so it's going to be a whole year since I started raving.
Damn, so I forgot about that.
Yeah, you have to go to Escape.
I was thinking about it already, though.
You have to, bro. Yeah.
I was thinking about, like, day one. Like just one day.
That's fine. That's fine.
Just, like, probably like a Saturday.
No.
Depends.
Saturday.
Because that lineup is stacked.
I know it is.
Alright, name one DJ. Chris told me to put you on the spot to name some DJs there.
Name some DJs there?
Yeah.
Well, the one I want to see is DJ Snake. DJ Snake and Marshmallow going back to back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Go. You got Eli Brown that's going.
No, oh my, when we saw him at Day Trip Day Trip. Oh, you didn't get to see him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, huh?
I didn't black out.
Hey.
Luckily at that point, bro.
Yeah, when we saw
the drinks didn't hit.
Yeah, when we saw Eli Brown at Day Trip Day 2, crazy. Eli Brown threw down. I want to see Death Mouse again because that's one of my favorite fucking DJs. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go.
Dang, you still gotta hit the gym too, man.
Huh?
You still gotta hit the gym?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym right now in a bit. Fuck. Who else is gonna be there?
There's gonna be a lot of people, dude. Like a lot. You got DJ Snake. You got Eli Brown. You got Dead Mouse. You got who else? I think you got Wax Motive. Bro, it's a good lineup.
Alignment. Yeah, Alignment's gonna throw down.
This for
Chris Lorenzo. Bro, what, day two, Clooney, him and Clooney going back to back, dog. Shh. You guys missed it. You guys fucking missed it, bro. Control Freak, Death Mouse, Dioro's gonna be there. Dioro's gonna throw down for the Hispanics,
I didn't get to see Dioro for at Hard Summer, so I
saw him.
But Dioro was what, day 1 or day 2?
Day 1.
Oh yeah, I blacked out.
Dominia, I didn't get to see her. I didn't go to the afters for day 1 of Hard Summer, so I didn't get to see her. So she's gonna be there. I know she's gonna throw down. Eli Brown. Who else is gonna be?
It's stacked, bro.
Yeah,
so I gotta go.
It's really stacked.
I gotta go.
I was sad that there was a couple DJs that weren't gonna be there that should be there, but it's like, all right, fuck it, like we'll catch them next time, dog. So or whenever they have another show.
So you're telling me that Escape gotta be my last rave?
Yeah, because it's gonna be a whole year since I've been raving.
That's true.
So that has to be literally that one has to be your last one, bro.
I got you. Maybe.
Hey, even if you go day 1, even if you go for the Friday,
Saturday,
or Saturday, that's November 1st.
That's cool.
Yeah, okay.
I'm good.
I already got my costume.
You already got a costume?
Yeah.
What you got?
I can't say.
Oh, I think you showed me one.
Yeah, I can't say. I gotta get it made though.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I have to find somebody who can make that shit, bro.
You know somebody? Well, you know people.
Yeah. No, but yeah, fucking.
Yeah, we got off topic.
Yeah, we did. No, but again, like I said, if it wasn't for Chris and Miggz, I don't think I would ever be raving. Cause like I said, I didn't know what the fuck I was getting myself into, and now. Fuck, you see me at events pretty much every other weekend, dog. It's just the vibes that are there, like it's just
that's what I go
it's just crazy work there. I love it. I love just listening to the bass hitting you in the face. Dang, I rap right there. Oh Jeezy signed me. I'm just kidding. No, but I mean back to the topic, everything we were talking about. I mean, I'm glad you got the closure. It sucks that you got it that way.
I got it the hard way. I think.
That's what I'm saying. It sucks that you had to get it that way, where it's like you had to hear it from somebody else and shit like that. But at least you got it, and you know.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not lying to you. Now, like I feel like I'm more happier and more at peace, and like I don't know. I just feel like like how you said, a big ass fucking
relief off
my shoulders,
yeah,
you
bro.
know. And it's just like now I'm just sticking to the shit that I've been trying to focus on myself. Now, like it's just, you know me, ever since like my baby mama left me, I have not jumped into a relationship. I have not like gone out there and did my whole shit. None. And I told you that from the beginning.
That's okay. That's one thing I'm gonna say right now to all the ladies watching this shit. You ain't gonna find us on the T app. I promise you that.
That's a fact.
That's when you know we ain't fuck boys. No offense to our homies.
Respect to the homies.
Respect to the homies that are on the T app. R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna find us because, I mean, at heart we're lover boys, bro. Like we're just. Trust me, you'll hear us like, yeah, you know, fucking this bitch, this girl, whatever. But nah, like at heart,
I'm never outside.
yeah. I mean, I'm outside, but I'm not outside. I'm just outside to be outside. Like I ain't.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, looking for hard summer. I was just there. I was with everybody.
I know, but I
wasn't looking for nobody or shit like that. I was having the time of my life,
but
bro.
but I've been telling you that ever since we reconnected again. Remember?
Yeah.
I told you that because I remember seeing you going to girl to girl to girl to girl, and it was the same shit. I told you, fool.
Oh yeah.
You're moving on too quick. And then I remember you, and then I know you don't talk to the homie anymore, but Buller, because me and Buller had the same situation. That fool told me the same thing, and then I hear that shit from my homies at work. Oh, you should be out there putting up your body count. This and nah, bro. Trust me, no.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to. Damn. I did do that, but you know what? Like that wasn't helping me heal in any type of way,
like,
bro.
Look, it's just gonna be a simple what? A simple fuck, and then you go back home, and then you're feeling like shit again.
Yeah.
You're feeling alone. You know, it's just like damn, like you know, like you're not here with this, like the person you want to be with. You know, so it's just like so when this is why I mean a lot of people give me shit about it. It was just like, dude, like. I feel like for me personally, I went about this the right way. As soon as homegirl broke up with me, I went, you know, like the first thing I did was hit the gym. I was constantly there, like, you know, and then from the gym, work and see my son, and I same routine every single day.
Yeah.
But I wasn't out here trying to look for anything, and I'm not here, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I went on a couple dates. I went out and I tried that stuff, but I felt like I wasn't emotionally ready until the shit that I found out. Then I was like, you know what? I've got to let that shit drop, and then like slowly, now I'm emotionally ready.
Yeah.
And I've been dating. Well, yeah, but not recently. But yeah, you know, like I'm not gonna get into the whole story, you know. But like, you know, like now it's just like more of a like, oh shit, like damn, I'm good now.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, bro. Like I'm just doing me. Like, granted, bro, the right one will come later on, though. I'm not trying to
when you
rush.
least expect it, it's gonna come.
And I'm not trying to rush shit anymore, because like you guys said it, like rushing is not gonna.
I told you that.
Nah.
I'm taking credit that because I told you that since the get go.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I told you that from the get go.
Yeah, this fool Miggz was one of the ones that like. Yeah, because I was bringing a different girl fucking every month almost, dog. And
then it's the same shit. Damn, fool. They played with me. Damn, fool.
You see, you ain't gonna find me on the DM. These bitches is playing with me.
Damn, fool. They played with me. And I told you, bro, slow it down, bro. Focus on yourself. Don't go. And I told you so many times, fool. It's just don't. But no, you're still getting your heart broken. You're still feeling some type of way.
Well, but when was the last time I acted like that?
From what I know, I don't know.
It's been a minute.
It's been a cool minute.
It's been a cool minute. Because you want to know why? Fuck these hoes, dog. I ain't giving them none of my attention anymore. My attention is at the gym and these two motherfuckers right here, bro.
Fool, trust me, fool. That right
and my happiness. What the fuck? Like, that's why y'all see me at fucking events every other week. Because I'm having fun, dog. I'm living my life.
It's a vibe.
I'm living my life, dog, and I finally realized, like, yeah, I just gotta fucking just do me at the end of the day, you know? Like, if somebody wants to talk to me, here's the thing, dog, when it comes down to talking nowadays, I don't think people want to put in the same effort as somebody else is putting in. And I take that as a big sign, like,
okay,
if you're not putting in the same effort I'm putting in, or I'm trying to put in,
like in the talking stage,
yeah, dog, I don't think it's gonna work out. You know, granted, like, okay, I understand we each have a life, you know, like, I work, you work, and stuff like that, but if you can go a whole 24 hours without texting me, then we cool. Like I don't need to text you no more, cause
Bro, I was in the dog pound for that for like 2 days after hard summer.
because what I want to say is that like, oh, don't give me that excuse. I wasn't on my phone, bitch.
Everybody's on their phone
motherfucker,
nowadays, bro.
Like you over here
Nowadays,
posting,
everybody on their phone.
You over here, and this is not to anybody or nothing like that. It's just all like
everybody's on their phone.
You over here posting stories, putting notes, you know, looking at my stories, and you can't reply to me. It's like, okay, that goes to show me where you stand. You don't want to really fuck with me like that. By all means, ghosting is stupid as fuck, bro.
I think it's dumb.
Ghosting,
some little kid shit.
That's
bro.
like, okay, what the fuck do you get out of? Just be straight up. Hey, you know what?
I'm not.
I don't want to fuck with you no more.
I'm
not fucking.
You.
I thought I was. I'm not. Cool. Have a nice day.
Fuck I feel like it's just this generation now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Bro, like it's just it's fucked. Like it's fucked. Like people. I feel like this generation now is just like,
and it's men and women to blame for.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's just you know what I blame for as well is social media. Mm-hmm. I see it, bro. I see it, and it's just like now this generation, bro. Not to be fucked up, not talking shit. Now you could hook up with someone that's in a relationship than with someone that is single. Mm-hmm. Quick.
Man, fuck the T app too.
Oh, I don't know. I'm
not on it. I'm not on it. Like, trust me. Look me up. Look up my social media. Look up my name.
Cap, I saw you on that.
Suck my dick, motherfucker. You did not see me. You can look up I give you my social. I'm still not gonna be on that shit. But fuck the T app, cause you got fucking women over here putting fools on there that shouldn't be on there.
Got the homies on there, man.
Yeah, you got my boys on there and shit like that. Like, bitch, get over it, dog. Like, he dropped you. It's as simple as that.
You know, it's crazy how people just get like offended like that. It's like, dude, you're talking with you, but mind you, it's just like you just gotta be kept like straight up to the get go. Yeah, like you know what, like I'm looking for this. I'm not looking for this. Blah blah blah. You fuck with that, cool. You're not.
Yeah.
You know, there's people that like lead people on, and it's just like boom boom boom, and then they get what they end up wanting, and then boom, end up in the T app.
Fuck this T app. Whoever invented that T app, your mom's a hoe. That's what you get.
Smart nigga, or a smart person, because they ain't making millions on it.
Nah, your mom's a hoe. Fuck all you.
Nah,
all you
can't hate on it, bro.
All you women on there fucking doing all this extra shit. For the T app was meant to like expose fools that are like domestic violence and like fucking spreading STDs and shit like that. You got really? Yes, motherfucker. You got people on here like, oh, this fool ain't shit. I fucked with him last week. I fucked with him a week before that. Who cares? My boy's single. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
But God forbid if it's a girl.
Yeah, God forbid it's a fucking
My fault
female.
for all you females.
Man, fuck all that. Y'all need to be checked too. The fuck? Y'all over here fucking throwing pussy around like we trying to throw dick and you expect us not to say nothing about you?
Double standards.
Yeah, fuck all that. Get out my face. You fucking... You know who you are. You know who the fuck you are.
All of y'all.
Oh, fuck this.
All of y'all.
Yeah, but... We
got out of topic a lot.
We did, bro. But we're gonna end it right there because this was a really good episode. Damn, we talked about we got into a little deep. We got deep. You know, we could have got deeper. Pause.
No, yeah. We could.
But we could save that for another episode. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like now I like to a couple of drinks. I think everything will come out.
Oh no, we're gonna cry, dog.
No, for I seen you cry, you seen me cry.
They haven't seen me cry.
No. They haven't seen me. This is the first time I let my shit out there like that.
That's true.
I like to keep my shit a little private, you know. I don't like nobody knowing my business.
This episode should be dropping. I wanted to drop it tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can get it uploaded tonight. But
you got
just get ready when this episode drops that your baby mama's gonna call you and be like, "Why the fuck you talking about me?"
Nah,
I know she's not.
So we don't even talk.
Nah, I know. I'm just kidding.
I mean, we don't. We don't. I go through. In order for me to keep a contact with her, I don't even keep contact with her. I go through her grandma, her mom. That's it.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
We don't talk.
Well, before we go, dog, is there something you want to give the people? Words of any type of words or something like that?
Oh shit, I'm not the brightest person to say it.
I know you're not. You're not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Nah, really not, bro.
But you say some wisdom shit.
Sometimes.
Here and there. You say some wisdom shit.
When I feel like I don't know, because I feel like I could be. I'm dumb as hell.
All right, so don't put yourself down that much.
Yeah, bro. I'm goofy as fuck,
You're
bro.
goofy, yeah.
I'm goofy as fuck, but I mean, sometimes when I talk to people and it gets a deep commit, like I speak from the heart sometimes. So it's just whatever I tell you, whatever I tell other people, it's just me genuinely telling you, like from the heart. And then from like telling people, I don't know, just keep on pushing. Life be lifey sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta, 10 toes down, put your head up, keep on grinding, because life doesn't stop for nobody. So it's just the world keeps it going around with you or without you. So you just gotta keep on going and live the best you ever can. And be true to yourself. And I always tell everybody, be true to you guys yourself. Regardless of how people did you wrong or anything like that, be true to yourself, because I'm a strong believer in karma. Whatever you do bad's gonna come to you. Whatever you do good's gonna come to you. So be true to yourself and just keep it pushing.
And that's wise words from Miggz right there. And that's how we gonna end this bitch off just like that. Thank you for coming on, brother.
Oh, of course. Anytime.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Let You Tell It podcast.
Yep.
And we out this hoe. Later.
Later.
To the water, you can't make it drink. I've been bringing my family in and praying more to my reach. I've been doing make me feel alive, give a fuck what niggas thinking. I'm smiling, but I'm dead inside. Lost my niggas to the street shit.